Hi, I'm Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation. Thank you for visiting. Hopefully you're already a subscriber. If not, this is the place to come for really good marriage information. And that's what you need. This topic, my husband monitors everything I do. So I don't know whether you're trying to label your husband as paranoid or you're talking about yourself being annoyed. How do I deal with my annoyance? You know, the interesting thing about free will, one of the interesting things, which is essential, you see, it's one of the greatest gifts we've ever received, is free will, isn't it? But it can cause a lot of trouble because it gives each and every one of us, and I'm talking to you now, the ability to see things as you choose to see them, which means, in this particular case, one could see this as positive, really, or negative, really. However, the one thing that you also have free will to use to your advantage is how you take it. Rather than seeing it as positive or negative, the best idea, by far, is to see it as his problem. If you see it as a problem, but it's his thing. Your thing is to remain calm and unattached to how your mind is reacting to it. This is very deep, isn't it? How your mind is reacting to it. Because when I say that, I say it with a strong, deep part of who we are that most people don't address. You see, you are not your mind. And what I did was I distinguished between you and your mind, how your mind is taking it. Who are you then? You know, we never look at this. And this is essential for happiness in your marriage and for happiness in yourself in regular life, is to have the objectivity of you as being not your mind. What are you then? Well, we talk about people having a soul. Let's go further. You're not having a soul. You are the soul, or you're a high state of consciousness, but you possess your mind. Interesting thing about minds. Minds are machines. They don't have the same kind of feelings that you, the consciousness, the soul has. You have, as a soul, the consciousness of love, compassion, wisdom, joy. That's who you really are. But you have a mind so you could get along in creation, so you could figure out things to do in creation, so you could feel, hear, see, sense things in this world and calculate what it means to you, but on the mundane plane. You see, your mind is a computer. You yourself, you're a soul. Okay, let me elaborate. Let me illustrate. When you go to a wedding, yours included, there's this moment when you feel an amazing surge of love. Haven't you noticed that? You know, everyone has that experience. Did you know that? And the tears flow, and then you compose yourself. Well, that's the real you. That surge of love is who you actually are. But we are not taught this, so, you know, we wipe away the tears, we put that aside, and we go, oh, that was beautiful. But that's who you are. You can literally experience that on a constant basis. And that consciousness that you achieve during those times has a name. It was named long before Jesus walked the earth, and even before Moses walked the earth, by an Indian sage whose name was Patanjali. And what he called it was holy indifference. In other words, love doesn't care about mundane things that happen. And as much as it bothers your mind, to you the soul, souls are infinite. To you the soul, your husband monitoring everything you do is so small. It's such a small thing. You don't have shackles on your ankles and handcuffs on your wrists. You're not held a prisoner, but your mind is telling you you are. And your mind is putting up this resistance. And so what you need to do to not allow it to interfere with the love that you have with your soulmate, with your husband, is you have to rise above it, see it as something that he's going through, and don't take it personally. Don't take it on. It's literally not your problem. I don't know if you hear that pounding outside, but I did that in Be With It. So that's how it all works. That's how it all works. To have an amazing marriage, which is what you signed up for. You signed up to be happy in your marriage, to feel love in your marriage. You cannot let your mind bring you down. And this we go over, of course, in the books and in our courses, because this is what it's all about. The world is not up to date with marriage. We are. That's why we're doing so well. We have many thousands of subscribers, even though we have like a brand new thing in the world. But read some of the comments that we get. People love this. And hopefully you resonate with this too. It's all about love. It's all about being you, the soul, experiencing love, experiencing your marriage on that higher plane of consciousness of love. Okay. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And by the way, now we're going to start having TMF counselors everywhere that people could go to. If you would like to become a TMF marriage counselor, let us know. We invite you to look into it. So God bless you, and thank you. Take care.